People of all sizes, large and little, ladies and gentlemen, and folks somewhere in the middle, welcome back to Tsushimi's house. I'm your loving host, Master Tsushimi, joined today by my loving sister, Ice Ice Bubby.
Hello!
And my good boy, Mr. President, aka Theodore Roosevelt, aka Teddy, the toy poodle. He is still in a cone on account of his bad booty itching tendencies, but we found out it wasn't entirely his fault. He had full booty glands.
Yeah.
It happens to some pups.
Yeah.
So,
and our
yeah.
father tried to pull the "I told you so." He should have been seen sooner. And I'm like, "Hey, Dad, I'm not a vet. I did not know his booty glands were full."
Yep. So yeah, he's been seen by a vet. He's on treatment. If anybody was worried about him,
Yeah,
he's good.
He's doing good now.
He's much more comfortable.
The wound was never in a place where we were like afraid for his life, but he was uncomfortable. So it reached a point where it's like, well, this thing's not healing fast enough. His hair's getting insanely long, so, like, we gotta do something about this.
Yeah.
And so he's got some, like, oh, I forget, it's like Silver Sulf something. It's used in human
Silver
wound
Surfer.
It's Silver Surfer, of course, the cream. Not known for anything else. Which is used in human wound care as well, and it has worked.
It's often used for
wonders.
burn victims, apparently. Jin is posing for picture day. This man's taking a bath. Let's get a move on.
Hey. Oh, your feather be clipping through.
Shit happens.
The bow feather.
Yeah, your wax cleaner?
Well, feather duster, more life, but short. Got already dirty. Already so fucking dirty.
I gotta change out of this thing. It gets so fucking dirty so fast, and it's driving us both nuts.
Yeah, it just breaks my heart how dirty it gets.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait. Ooh.
I mean...
Sure.
If you can
Do
bring
it.
more, it's yours.
May as well, right?
Yeah, sure. May as well.
We need more flowers.
That's okay.
This one's also pretty good.
I like it.
Oh, wait, that was the one that I wanted, Snow Demon's Eyes. But
Oops.
Emperor's Tears also looks very good.
Yeah, there's a lot of good options. This game did a great job with making things look beautiful, so it's fine. Ooh.
We already own both of these. We're just not really using either.
What was I saying? Yeah, Mr. President
thanks.
Teddy is doing much better. So Cone should be coming off within the next week, and he will also be getting groomed next week. So a lot of good things next Friday. I finish out my rotation. Unfortunately, I have an exam, but I'll be done with the rotation. Oh, God.
I was like, I can time this. I can hit circle and not take fall damage.
Okay, Yamcha.
Fuck me. Off to a fantastic start. Oh, shit. Alright. Well,
Oh my God. Yeah, but so I will be done with my rotation, which will be nice.
I'm glad we're recording and not streaming, so I don't have to tell somebody, hey, clip that.
Right. Even though if I'm able to watch, I obviously gladly do that. I'll even go back like the next day and like rewatch a bit and then flip, like I'll make a time note or whatever. But yeah, so I finished my thing. My next rotation is an elective, which means I don't have to take an exam, which means I can just like not just chill, because they do recommend we start prepping for our like state exam. I also have to do like a dumb project for the whole rotation. The concept of the project is not dumb, it's just like so involved. It's like
Bamboo shoots.
nice. It's like, okay, pick something that you would do during your rotation. Okay, now find a way to measure your improvement throughout the rotation. Okay, now do that 3 times.
Oh, man.
Or for 3 different subjects.
People be slaughtered
Yeah.
over here.
Oh,
there's the
that's why.
slaughterers.
There they are, that's why. So, in my case, it's like, okay, improve on reading EKGs. What does that mean? I have to, like, keep up with all the EKGs I read in one day. Compare my results to my preceptor. So, like, okay, what did I say? What did my preceptor say? Do that every day. 5 days a week, for 5 weeks, and then I have to do 2 other things like that. It's like, why? That is so much work. Why couldn't you just leave it at 1, maybe 2? No, 3 things.
Knock, knock, and I do it again.
Yep. So last time, we broke up with Alanis Morissette.
Well, no.
Well, we didn't break up.
We're just musical horse.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So, yes, she's still present.
This
However,
person just chilling? Oh no,
They're
they're
captured.
I thought they were praying
That's fair. They were in a praying position and
in
at a
front
thing
of
that
like
looks.
a monument.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
This is for you.
Oh, thank you. You
Yo,
don't have to.
Arigato, homie.
Yeah, but
You can also pay in Punani or Bitcoin.
hey. But anyway, so she's sitting. She has.
Sorry, I thought that said Yamcha's Embers. Oh, I about lost my mind.
That's the episode title, Yamcha's Embers.
Yamcha's Embers.
But she has taken a step back and allowed for none other than DMX to take the stand.
Yes. And the reason for this is the same reason as Alanis Morissette. Oh, hello. Which is, I was watching Vash play some Resident Evil. This time I was watching him play the Resident Evil 2 remake. And every time Mr. X is on screen, he plays a little bit of DMX's X Gonna Give It To You. But he does just enough to not get in trouble. Actually, he does a very small amount in order to avoid any sort of trouble. Huh. Oh, we already had that mission. Alright. So, like, after a while, it's just straight up anytime Mr. X shows up, it's just 2 quick barks from the beginning of the song. And that's it. But, of course, this led to me listening to the song on repeat.
We also, like, went down a rabbit hole because there is a mod on the PC version where that is, in fact, just what happens. When Mr. X shows up, the song plays. And the song gets louder the closer he gets. So it, like, helps in that it makes it funny, but it's still terrifying because if the song's getting louder, things are getting worse.
Yep.
So, excuse me, we have been doing that for a bit.
Yeah, and the thing is...
And for a bit.
Right. Here's another thing regarding the subject. Neither of us... Perish. Neither of us are particularly good at the lyrics.
No.
Because we didn't really grow up on DMX.
Ooh, you dumb hoe.
You done a murder on me. Oh. Hey, you know what? The murder's forgiven. Because I put a sticky bomb on you, you idiot.
You keep doing that.
Hey, guess who forgot the controls again?
You keep acting like the fucking randomized or chaos version of the GTA 4 or 5, whatever game.
Hello?
That Vash also plays.
Oh, that's a horse.
You keep doing, like, you throwing the bomb feels like a randomized mod, where it's like, you now throw bombs.
I believe you mean it feels like rain on your wedding day.
Boy,
Got him.
Be free soon.
I think you mean, knock knock, gonna do it again.
Oh god, there's no escape.
Anyway, yeah, neither of us are very good at the lyrics. So I looked up a lyrics video, and it turns out nobody else is good at the lyrics. Like, 2 different lyrics videos were like the first one was just, like, bad. It was like somebody tried to do a lyrics video, but, like, English wasn't their first language. And also, with the little English they knew, like, they'd been learning specifically, like, business English for white folk. So that was very interesting.
Because it was like,
Thank you for waiting for
it
that,
was like,
Fox.
I am going to give it to you. And it's like, well, no.
Yeah. God, that was funny. The fucking sticky bombs. I really should do that on purpose once.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
just
habitually.
learn to make it part of your combat. Just start the fight with a sticky bomb.
Sticky bomb combo. Thank you for cleaning my
Oh,
pants.
yeah, I did clean
Fox.
Hey. Are you about to do the hoppy hop I love?
Oh,
gonna-
you know it. Oh,
Or-
wait.
Ah, hoppy hop.
This is like rain on your wedding day.
This really is like rain on your
Oh.
wedding day.
This is like 1,000 spoons when all you need is a knife.
This is like getting a free ride when you're already there.
I wish I knew more of those lyrics too.
Those are the three I know. It's like rain on your wedding day. It's like a free ride when you're already there, and it's like good advice that you just can't take. That's the chorus.
Man, we are musical idiots.
Yeah. Oh, also we like, I don't remember if we mentioned this in recording or not, but last week we were all like, "Oh man, Pokemon Stadium." You know the guy who did the voices, the announcer.
Yeah.
And then we were like, "Yeah, fuck yeah," and we were just like talking about that for a bit, and then we like briefly went down a rabbit hole trying to figure out who that was. I believe his name is Ted Lewis. I could be wrong, but he was like the voice of James and many other people in early Pokemon anime.
Specifically the American four kids dub.
Yeah. So we like went down that rabbit hole. We were like, oh, that was cool. Okay. And then like a few days later, Sush saw it on Twitter first, but I saw it on YouTube as I was looking for my ASMR video to go to sleep to that night. Louis Zong, who is one of the creators of, I don't know if he's the creator or one of the creators of We Bare Bears. But he also has like a very, sorry, I have an alarm for us to go to the gym, but we already went, so it's fine.
That's my best friend!
Oh my, frog in a shrine.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to offend best
Oh
friend.
my god, yeah,
I meant to
hold
honor.
your sword out like your best friend.
Frog
Whoa!
Rave! Remember the crab rave?
Yes.
Yo, there's so many frogs.
Ooh, they're glitching a little. They're a little... This doesn't feel like it's supposed to be in the game. Because they look out of place compared to Jin.
They're a little bit...
They're a little...
Oh!
Ooh! Okay, that's more like how frogs do.
Like how frogs do. I want to pay David Attenborough to say it like that. That's more
look
like
for him,
how
look
frogs
for him
do.
on oh, what's it called?
There's another one.
Whoa! Oh, but this is Toads though.
Yo, Toad Rave.
Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna leave y'all to it.
I would scream.
Oh, 100%.
Top of my lungs, scream and die if that happened to me.
Now hold on.
Because they're so... Listen, frogs are cute in theory. To me. Obviously. To other people, I'm sure it's fine. But, like...
Yo, one of
if
them
it's
just...
not a dog or a cat, don't touch me. I freak out. Bugs.
This
frogs,
applies to people
birds.
as
well, okay, less so people, but still people, kind of.
Can I...
Oh, God, the day just, like, died. Oh, God, there's even more now. Oh!
I feel like I just bit a hole in my boxers.
The game didn't even let you crash
How
and
do
fall. They were
I-
like, no, that's too far.
How do I get down?
I don't know.
There's...
Is there more path in front of you? I mean, probably a stupid question, but I'm just making sure. You can swing down.
I'm gonna shit.
Oh my god.
There was more path, it was just a little to the right.
Squeeze through. Oh, god damn it.
Listen, I took the expressway.
You took the death way.
Exactly.
What was I talking about before the frog shrine? Oh boy. Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, Louison put out a like rap from the like using the sound files from those games, like the guy's lines, and it's such a bop to me at least. Another one.
That one was just for me.
Oh, okay. No frogs this time. Okay. Sure. Unless it would be one big one. Ooh. Good job. Another one? Oh, this one's cute. This one's my best friend. It's kind of just like, well.
Don't forget to honor your local boy.
Aww. That one's sweet. Oh. Okay. You just, okay. Ooh. Honor it. Honor on the way down.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Wanting some Nathan Drake bullshit.
Yeah, this is a little. Ooh. But yeah,
Alright,
so
I'm not doing
it
all
was
that.
such like a wild coincidence that after we had just been like, oh man, remember that game? Like a week later, this other person was like, hey y'all, remember
I
that?
remembered this game, and now you have to deal with it.
And it's like, hey.
And we were all like, thank you.
And you're like, yes, thank you very much. So I appreciate that. Oh, you know what? If anybody knows the Ghost Choir videos, that's Louis Zong. I feel like those are popular enough to kind of pinpoint him with if you don't know We Bare Bears. If you listen to Wonderful, which is the podcast with Griffin and Rachel McElroy, then the art for it.
Another boy.
Another boy? Oh.
It won't let me honor.
That's fair. Then I hate this, a little tight. The art for it is Louis Zong's art. Which I love so much. He has very distinct, beautiful art. Excuse me. Ooh, trying to think of what's happened during this week. Oh, I didn't bring my. Well, I shouldn't be mean and say I have a list of bad names, in my opinion, from work. But I mean, I do. I'll be honest. It's just wild. It's just.
We've started expanding to non-HIPAA violating ones, which are just our mom's like shitty rich white boss's friends' kids' names.
Yeah. I just like
what kind of a first name is Thompson?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, again, we were talking about this. Like, there's the trend now of using basically last names as first names. No, you know what? I do remember one. I'm gonna spell it for you.
Oh, game, don't fuck me on this.
B-O-D-E.
Bode.
No, it's Bodie.
Is his last name McBoatface?
I don't know. The child's name is Bodie, but it's spelled like Bode. Like that meme from many years ago. Like the Bode index that's used to quantify the intensity of a congestive heart failure exacerbation.
Also, like the real world word, bode. Like, this does not bode well for your future, idiot child.
Okay, well, it's not the child's fault.
Okay, child of idiot.
Yeah. So I was just, like, I saw the spelling on the computer screen and I thought, oh my god. And then the mom said the name and I was like, oh my god.
Oh, I should have equipped this.
Oh.
I have equipped this.
Do it.
No, I already have.
So, I can't think of any other ones that, like, slapped me in the face that hard, but, like, that was one that I was like, I can't believe this is real.
Thank you for putting me some more reasonable
Bodie.
game. I guess I could have just fast traveled, but... Alright, so that's all those boys on this side. I don't think there are any more just, like, points of interest like that. So I think all that's left here is, like, side quests. Like, Incident at Hiyoshi Pass and The Laughing Bandits.
Oh, another one I thought of, which is Everly. Like, Ever and then L-E-E. Right, if you were trying to go for, like, the trend right now, which is adding, like, Lee at the end of... Do L-Y, at least. Like, Beverly is a real and nice enough name. I have a high school teacher who has that name, and she's wonderful. But, like, Everly... Well, they are forever and ever Lee, because you've spelled it kind of weird, and also that's just not a name.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Anyway, that's it for my segment of names I've heard around that I'm like, please don't do that to your kid.
And here's the thing, right? Usually the sort of punchline there is like, that kid's never going to find a job. These kids won't fucking need jobs. They're just going to be, like, slotted into careers that pay way too much for them. Because they're already born rich.
Well, that's for, like, the people that our mom's boss knows.
They've taken the bridge.
Because the kids my mom takes care of all have normal names.
Safe,
but
to an
like,
extent.
Well, to an extent. And I don't want to, like, go ahead and out their names, because that would be wild, and they're children. And again, like, I kind of go back and forth, like, I hate to, like, be mean and make fun of these names, because, again, I know it's not the kid's fault, and then I'm, like, making fun of a kid. Well, I'm not making fun of the kid, I'm making fun of the name. I'm more, at this point, being like, why mom and or dad and or both did you, or mom and or dad, there we go, that would include both. Why did you do that to them? You know? I think people sometimes don't think about the spelling. They don't look down and go, oh, wait a minute. That spells whatever. I said that exact thing last time, but I'm still blown away, I guess is what I'm trying to get at here. versus like the people that I see, you know, it's not the same situation. It's like in a more rural area. So like, well, which I guess, like, I don't know, like, would not be hard, or will it still be hard because of the, I don't know, it's a whole thing. Again, not trying to do HIPAA violation here, which I haven't. I'm not giving you first name, last name, date of birth, date of visit. Like, that kind of stuff is hugely HIPAA violation.